friends, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're looking into their true feelings for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is from the Awakened Tarot, and pile number two is the Mid-Centurion Tarot. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today. But I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the Awakened Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies, so close your eyes. Think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. What are your person's true feelings for you? What are pile one's person's true feelings for pile one, please? Feels like your person doesn't want to tell me. Cards are sticking together. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon. I'm not surprised the Moon came out. I think that your person might struggle a little bit with communicating how they feel, especially to you. I don't think that this person is very vocal, not just with you, but I think even to other people. I don't think that they want anyone to know what they feel for you. So it's kind of more of secret energy going on. Even as I was kind of picking from the deck, it felt like I was kind of digging someone's feelings out. The thing is, one, there are definitely a lot of feelings with respect to you. One of the primary feelings that your person has that's really, really true is that they desire to make sure that there is stability between the two of you. It looks like your person's committed to being a stable presence in your life. Whether they have directly told you or not, you will definitely be able to see this in your person's actions. Like I said, I don't think that your person is able to communicate all of this to you, but you will see, like, you know, they will suddenly start talking about a long-term future with you. They will suddenly start seeing, maybe they would start telling you what they imagine, like 3 months, like, okay, yeah, we can go to that concert 3 months from now. It's that kind of energy that's coming through, and they hope that you can see them as a stable presence in your life. Your person definitely feels very determined when it comes to you. It feels like they're ready to put in the effort when it comes to your connection. They're ready to give you that emotional stability and that emotional security as well. We've got you showing up as the Queen of Wands and your person showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, which is really interesting because with respect to you, it looks like, I think that you might have more extroverted tendencies compared to your person, or this is just how they perceive you. I think that you've got a very, very beautiful love for life, and you've kind of inspired your person to fall in love with life as well. You also have a very, very calm demeanor about you, but you are also very passionate as a person. So you could also be, how do I say this, you know, it's like your love for life stems from the fact that you see beauty in everything around you, and that's what makes you such a beautiful soul as well, pile one. And this is something that your person has observed. It's kind of like you are the sun in your person's life, and that is their true feelings for you. You might also be very spiritually inclined. I mean, of course, you're watching tarot readings, so you probably are, but I am also seeing that you could have some spiritual gifts, which has kind of amazed your person, or it's kind of surprised / shocked them at some point. So maybe you had an intuitive feeling about the two of you coming together, or maybe, you know, you have spent some time explaining this connection to your person, or you could even be, I'm getting clairvoyance for some of you, so that could be it. And you could have kind of, I wouldn't say freaked your person out, because there's a lot of respect coming through, but I think probably the first time they were really surprised, and then as they got to know you, they realized that this is actually part of who you are. You are just that in tune with energy, and there is something about energy manipulation, and it's a good thing, you know, energy manipulation to your benefit. You seem to have the knack of it, or this person perceives that you have the knack of it. This person, like, as much, for some of you, I am seeing that you've probably not been intimate yet. For those of you who, you know, you've been intimate, it looks like they want to progress that intimacy along with the emotional connection. All right, so for some of you, I'm seeing that it has not reached that stage yet. For others of you, I am seeing that it has, but maybe the emotional connect between the two of you needs some time to catch up, and your person kind of wants to put in that effort as well, you know, kind of match the emotional connect to where both of you are physically connecting as well. So in their true feelings for you particularly, it's more about how you've kind of shown a very, very bright light into your person's life. Like, you are the sun in their life, and it's kind of like no matter what they do or no matter where they are, they kind of turn towards you. I'm seeing the sunflower, they turn towards you, and it's kind of like your energy pulls on them a lot. And there's something about your spiritual gifts that has really amazed this person. So maybe you predicted that, you know, we are going to be coming together or something of that sort. So that has definitely surprised your person. But another part of their true feelings is that they just want to be, you know, a very, very stable presence for you. There's a little bit of fear coming through. They're not sure if they are enough for you. That is also a little bit of their true feelings hidden for you. You know, maybe you are financially well off, and your person might feel a little bit like they can't, how do I put this? The way that I see it is, they can't offer you money because you already have it. So they can offer you love, care, and like comfort, and they don't know if that's going to be enough for you. So I think that this person might naturally fit into a traditional masculine role, or they feel more inclined to be in their masculine energies. Gender doesn't matter, it's just the energy that they feel comfortable with. So it could also be someone who kind of prefers gift giving, or gift giving is kind of their acts of gift giving is kind of their language, love language. And so they feel like you already have everything, so there's nothing that they can give you more except for love, care, affection, compassion, and their kindness, their respect towards you. So sometimes it makes them wonder, you know, because their love language is gift giving, so, and they're not able to do that, or you seem to have everything, so they can't add to that. So a little bit of worry whether they are enough for you, but all of this is very hidden. I don't think that this person talks to anyone about it. I think it's just very internal, a very undercurrent energy, which is pretty much the way that the cards are laid out as well. So in their undercurrent energy, it feels like sometimes they worry if, are they good enough for you financially? Are they providing you with, you know, the stability that you need? As much as they have so much of love, care, and concern, and, you know, just so much of love to give you, they're wondering if it is enough for you. And it's just a fear. I don't see it holding them back or anything, because we've got the moon over here. It's not holding them back. It's just a layer of worry. I think that your person is afraid of losing you. I think the bottom line is that. So these are small thoughts that keep coming in. So deep down, there's a little bit of worry, whether they are good enough for you, or a little bit of worry as in, okay, well, I'm not able to provide the way that would signify an act of love from my end, but is it enough for the other person, you know? So that's kind of the thought process that's going on within your person right now. So these are their true feelings for you, Pawan. Let's get into advice for you. Let's see, advice for Pawan, please. Advice for Pawan. Have you been worrying a lot about this connection, Pawan? Have you been worrying about this connection? Yeah, hold on. I gotta YouTube has its own policies, so I gotta. Okay, so if you've been worrying about this connection, I think the message is pretty clear. It's safe for you to have hope. Things are shifting in this connection, all right? And for some of you where you have not been panicking about this connection, but maybe your person has been kind of up in their head, it looks like you can actually reach out to comfort your person. You can let them know, where your mind is at, what you're feeling. You can offer some reassurances on your end, because it looks like your person might need a little bit of reassurance. I don't see it holding them back, but it's definitely a thought that they're having. So you might want to let your person know. But for those of you who resonate with, maybe you have been very worried about this connection. Maybe you have been quite up in your head about where this is going, what your person, because I do see that your person doesn't really like to talk much about their feelings, even though they do show it, and you can feel it in the energy. They probably are not so vocal about it. So one message is, it's safe for you to hope in this connection, and trust what you're feeling. Trust the way that I see it is, trust the energy that this person is in. Their words might not, they might not be that great with telling you how they feel, but I think that you will be able to sense it. And we also have the Queen of Wands coming out for you. So I'm pretty sure that you will be able to sense it. So trust what you're internally feeling about it. Trust what you're internally feeling about this person. Like, I think that there might be a difference in your love languages as well. So it might be helpful for you to understand your person's love language. It might also be helpful for both of you to talk about it, to kind of discuss, to kind of perceive how the other person perceives love, and try to show them love in their way. It's not just about understanding one person's love language. It's also about you maybe shifting a little bit about how you show your love in a way that they will be able to understand. That's also a message that's coming through. So that might be important for you as well, Palwan, all right? Okay, so this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Palwan, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose the Mid-Centurion Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? But before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty. What are your person's true feelings for you, Pal 2? What are Pal 2's person's true feelings for Pal 2, please? The Empress, Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 3, 4, 5. Progression. Progression in your connection. The person's excited to take this forward. First off, for some of you, it might be some kind of a taboo for both of you to be together. So maybe it could be third-party energies, or it could just be your person perceives that they might have to fight off maybe societal expectations, or they might have to kind of fight off maybe friends or family to be with you. But it looks like your person's ready. And for some of you, I am getting third-party energy. I am getting that your person would have to leave. Someone would have to break a connection in order to be with you. But it looks like your person's very, very determined. It looks like your person's actually been considering it for quite some time. And I think that your person feels it's important for them to do this right now. So the energy of your pile feels very, very immediate, Pile 2. And it looks like your person's actually going to work through whatever needs to be worked through in order to come to you. For others of you, yes, I am getting the message that it could be internal conflict within your person. Maybe your person would have to walk away from a lot in order to come to you, or your person would have to learn how to balance other aspects of their life. Third party energy doesn't have to be a person, though for some of you I am getting that it could be an actual person that they have to end the connection with. For others of you, maybe your person would have to leave a job, would have to leave a country in order to be with you, would have to leave their friends and family in order to be with you as well. There's something over here about your person. There's some conflict that your person has to go through in order to be with you, but today they're ready. It's possible that at one point your person really, really took the time to think about it. So it's possible that you probably didn't feel any energies from your person. It's also possible that your person was not ready to talk about it, because I think that they had to work this through within themselves first before they could even tell you. I think that there was just so much of confusion within them. They didn't know what to do. They didn't even know what the conflict was going to be about and how they would go about resolving that conflict with the third party energies or within themselves. So there's a lot of confusion that your person had to waddle through, had to kind of figure out first, and it looks like your person's taken a lot of time. For some of you, I am seeing this could span up to like months, or even, for some of you, I am seeing years of your person kind of debating about what to do and how to overcome this potential conflict that's going to arise in their life. And not just that, how to come out of it feeling secure about their own future. I think that has been a very that has been the catch of this entire problem, because it's one thing to kind of break down what is not working in their life, those conflicts, but your person also wishes there to be like stability, love, kindness, compassion after it as well. So for some of you, it could be your person leaving their friends and family in order to be with you, but they still want there to be love and, at least mutual respect between the two parties. For others of you, your person would have to end a connection that they're in, probably a marriage or even maybe a relationship that they're in order to be with you, and they want there to be an amicable closure in that. And that seems to be very, very important. Your person's coming out as the Queen of Cups, by the way, Paltio. And so your person wants there to be an amicable closure with respect to the ending or whatever the conflict they have to resolve. So for others of you, it could be maybe your person has to leave a job and they want to make sure that they're leaving on the right terms. They're leaving on their own terms, but at the same time, there is no bad blood between them and people at their previous company. So there's a lot that your person is kind of wanting to balance in this situation. I think that your person has very, very deep hopes that the conflict that they're going through, if they come out of it with love in their heart, your person's going to consider it a success. And it matters a lot to your person, Paltu. I gotta tell you, it really, really matters a lot to your person. And I think that you have been a source of inspiration. I think that before your person met you, they would have just walked off without caring for anything or without, nothing. They wouldn't be so concerned about how they're ending things or how they're resolving the conflict. But I think that you embody love, Paltio. You embody love. You've taught this person to love. You've taught how to open your person's heart. And it is because of this light that this person has in their heart for you that they actually want to embody you. They're taking you as their inspiration, and they want to make sure that they are approaching the situation that they're in with love, kindness, and compassion, what you have shown to your person actually. So your person, in a way, is embodying you, or at least trying their best, because you are coming out as the Empress, but your person's coming out as the Queen of Cups. So they're doing their best. They are trying to embody you, but of course you are you. You are the Empress, Paltu. So, but they're doing their best, and they're making sure that it's kind of like, what would Paltu do in this situation? And it looks like you've always been an example of how to approach situations, how to resolve conflicts with love, with kindness, and how to make sure that there is closure, but with love, or at least mutual respect in your hearts. And it looks like you've taught that to this person, that it is important, And so in a way, I think that your person is honoring the connection that you have by keeping this as their priority, by making sure that whatever conflict they're ending, whether it is within themselves or it is external, it has to be done so that your person emerges with at least respect or love for the other person. Like, just not with bitterness or resentment or just anger. No, your person doesn't want all that. And so coming up with a solution, given this criteria, seems to be very difficult for your person. And they have taken a lot of time to think about it. They are aware, but they know that this outcome is going to bring both of you so much of stability, because this ending, this closure is so important. The energy of that closure is so important for both of you, and your person doesn't want to start something new with you by a bad ending of something else. You get what I mean, Paltu? Because it's important for your person. I keep hearing that again and again. Like, they want to start something beautiful with you, but they want to start it on good energy. They don't want to start it on the heels of like a bad breakup or a bad divorce or a bitter divorce, or them being bitter about leaving their job or leaving their hometown, leaving their friends or family for you. They don't want it to start on that note. Your person also very firmly believes actually that it's not possible to start something beautiful like with good energy if you end something else with bad energy. All of it has to be, aligned. And I don't know if your person particularly knows the word aligned or not, but it's something that you've taught them, Paltu, that, love everything, approach everything with love, even in situations where it could be very difficult, approach it with love, end things with love, kindness, compassion, and respect in your heart. And your person's really taken that very, very seriously. And it looks like there is a very, very bright future that your person sees with you. There's a lot of stability. There's so much of happiness. For some of you, I am even seeing marriage as well, because we've got the Four of Wands coming up. And that is, pretty much what is on your person's mind. But it can't start a healthy marriage, I guess, or a marriage with good energies by ending something on a bad note. So that's kind of, your person wants both of you to start with good energies by ending something with good energies as well. So it seems to be very, very important for your person, and it looks like that's where they're headed towards. That is what their true feelings are towards you and towards the connection. So to summarize this reading, your person's true feelings for you, Paltu, is just inspiration, pure inspiration. You embody love. You are love to your person, and you've helped them open their heart. You've helped them understand that endings are certain sometimes, but how you end it, that is your choice. And I think that you have taught your person how to approach every aspect of their life with love, whether it's beginnings or endings. And they're very, very grateful to you for teaching them that. And you didn't sit down and tell them this. No, I think it's just who you are as a person, Paltu, and your person gains a lot of inspiration by the way that you think and the way that you show up for your life, or show up for your people as well. All right, so that is their true feelings for you. It does look like your person might tell you this someday, but for some of you, I am feeling that you're going to see it more in their actions rather than them telling you. Though I think that for some of you, your person might actually just pour it out in an emotional message, and I am seeing a little bit of alcohol involved, and maybe your person just pours out. But otherwise, no, I don't. I feel like very closed off energies about telling you this, and I sometimes I'm like, the energy that's coming through is sometimes your person feels that it is because of you, like you've helped them open their heart, but other times your person just feels it is your influence on them. So it's kind of both ways, and your person just is in awe about how big of an impact you've had on their life, or since stepping into their life. All right, let me get you one advice. Paltu, one advice for Paltu, please. One advice for Paltu. Yeah, find patience in the pause. There is going to be a little bit of a pause. I know that it must be frustrating because we've got two pause cards over here, Three of Wands and the Hangman. So it must be frustrating, but take this pause as a blessing All right, maybe things are going to move really, really fast between the two of you. You won't even have time to catch your breath. So maybe you're given time right now by the universe for you to just pause, think about where you are at, think about, just given that time to relax and breathe out before life starts to pick up its pace again. So take the pause as a blessing, all right? It's very, very easy to get frustrated in the pause. I mean, I'm speaking this from experience. It's very, 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 very frustrating sometimes to be, waiting for something that is going to happen, but at the same time, it's just taking its own sweet time to come. But when you start looking at the pause as a way to prepare you for what's to come, for you to become the person who can sustain the blessing that is coming your way long term, I think that me, myself included, we tend to find peace in the pause. All right. So think of this time as a transformation that's happening within you so that both of you can actually sustain your blessing. It's one thing to get the blessing, but oftentimes we forget that it is also a skill to maintain that blessing, to hold on to that blessing for a long time. So it's not just about the blessing, it's about becoming the person who can sustain that blessing long term. And that is this time. And that too, by the way, Patsu, is a blessing by itself. This time of transformation, this pause, so that you get to evolve into someone who can first off manage your blessing long term, but not just that, appreciate the blessing as well. All right? How to? I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to descend, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Help you, take care, trust your intuition. You always have free will. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.